Hi everybody, it's Charlotte. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing our third full book review. Today we're going to be reviewing Happy Place by Emily Henry. So let's get right into it. Okay, so in this book review we're going to be doing the same segments as we've done for the last two book reviews that I've posted on my channel. So the sections are the synopsis, my Goodreads review of the book length, the chapter length, who's my favorite character, who's my least favorite character, whether I recommend the book or not, and how much I think about the book on a daily basis. Alright, so first we're going to start with reading the synopsis. Think of your happy place. Harriet and Wynne have been the perfect couple since they met in college. They go together like salt and pepper, honey and tea, lobster and rolls. Except now, for reasons they're still not discussing, they don't. They broke up 5 months ago and still haven't told their best friends, which is how they find themselves sharing a bedroom at the main cottage that's been their friends' group yearly getaway for the last decade. Their annual respite from the world, where for one vibrant, blissful week they leave behind their daily lives, have copious amounts of cheese, wine, and seafood, and soak up the salty coastal air with the people who understand them most. Only this year, Harriet and Wynne are lying through their teeth while trying not to notice how desperately they still want each other. Because the cottage is for sale, and this is the last week they'll all have together in this place. They can't stand to break their friends' hearts, so they'll play their parts. Harriet will be the driven, surgical resident who never starts a fight, and Wynne will be the laid-back charmer who never lets the cracks show. It's a flawless plan, if you look at it from a great distance and through a pair of sunscreen-smeared sunglasses. After years of being in love, how hard can it be to fake it for 1 week in front of those who you know best? There's the synopsis. Now we're going to talk about the book length. Okay, so I have a first edition hardcover of the book, and it is 385 pages, which is, I think, the perfect length for a romance because it's not super duper long and it's not really, really short. I think that it meets in the middle perfectly, and I think that's just a good length for the book. Chapters in this book range from 5 to 15 pages, which, again, doesn't have long chapters, so that's a plus for me. I hate long chapters, so I like that most of these were like 10 to 15. Favorite character in the book was Harriet. She's the main character, and I really liked her background and I related to her a lot. So I appreciated her as a character a lot more than other characters. Least favorite character is Sabrina. I found her incredibly annoying and I couldn't deal with her. Like my brain every single time she spoke, it was just like ew. Completely realizing that I forgot to read my Goodreads review, so let's do that. So this is like one of my shortest reviews ever. I rated the book 5 stars and I said worth the hype. And that's all I said because that's all I really had to say. Because obviously on TikTok, Happy Place has been like one of the most popular romances on the app for a very, very long time. And everybody talks about how much they love it. And I agree because I also loved it. And a lot of the people that are in my life that have read the book said, "Oh, it's like Emily Henry's worst book." And this is only the second book that I had read by Emily Henry. I read Book Lovers and then I read this one, and I loved both of them a lot. I liked Book Lovers more, but I also really loved Happy Place. It's definitely worth the hype, and I would definitely check it out if you have been hesitant or if you just haven't yet. I would. Whether I recommend the book or not, I absolutely recommend this book, especially if you're just a book talk girl. If you're on TikTok all the time and looking at book recommendations, I would recommend it. Definitely recommend this. So, for how much I've thought about it in my daily life since I read the book, I really haven't too much. Obviously I liked it a lot, but like it's just a romance that I've read in a point in time, similar to what I said in the last book review that I did. It's nothing special. It's not one of my favorite books, but I did enjoy it quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to be thinking about it like constantly for the rest of the time, but I think it will occasionally cross my mind. Something about this book that I think just made it better for me is that I was reading it while on vacation to a cabin, and Happy Place takes place like on a vacation to like a cabin type villa house thing. So I think that that really, like, being in that atmosphere made me enjoy the book a lot more. So if you're going on vacation, I recommend that you bring Happy Place with you. And I think it'll just be so much better if you read it on vacation, because it was for me. Love story between Harriet and Win could have had like a little bit more to it. That's really like the only piece of criticism that I have, is like it didn't start until like the very end of the book, and even then, like there wasn't a lot of it. Spoiler alert, skip ahead to this time. It was like, oh, blah blah blah, like we already knew that you guys broke up, even though you never told us. So, yeah, we already knew. We just wanted you guys to get back together. And they're like, okay, we're back together. And like that's it. It didn't really have anything else to it there. So yeah, I just think that there could have been a little bit more detail to their actual love story, considering that it is a romance book. Um, but otherwise, I really, really loved it. And I am currently reading Beach Read by Emily Henry. So that's another one of her books, and you can expect a review on that one soon as well. If you would like to see a review on Book Lovers, then you can comment down below and I will do one. Also comment any other books that you want me to review. And please help me get to 250 subscribers. Once we get there, I'm going to be doing the 7 books in 7 days challenge. So that should be exciting. Also, I might have another 24-hour readathon coming up, which I did about 2 years ago with my little cousin, but I'm probably going to do one with her again sometime within the next couple months because it's summer vacation and we have the time, so we might as well just do it. So if you guys want to see that, also let me know and I will definitely organize it with her. And I think that's about it that I have for this video. Bye!